Ooh, Seagate Stormcaller. That's a good one. This one is actually so much better than everything else here. This is incredible. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God, yeah. I mean, if Umara Wizard and Rockslide Sorcerer come by, oh, boy, I'll be happy. Oh, boy. No green in this pack. Not a green in sight. Easy. Easy picks for an easy man. Oh my god, JWaz, Sonic and Knuckles on Sega Genesis back when you couldn't save your progress and had to play for 8 hours straight to beat the game. Oh my god, yeah, I guess. Wait. Sonic and Knuckles, how long to beat? Oh, let's check this shit out. Holy shit, yeah, the main gameplay of Sonic and Knuckles is about 3 to 4 hours. Wow. What's this do? Alright, well, it's a draw 3. There's a Royal Eruption, and I'm going to take that. Lot of great black in this. I would love to be Izzet. Low Mage's Domination, man. Fuck yeah. Oh my god. Alright, we're passing insane black as well. Let's see this. Let's see this. What else do we got? Oh my god, there was a bit of lag. And then everyone messages show up at once. Oh my god. Get ready to copy-paste your thing a second time if I miss it. Well, someone's looking out for me, huh? It's going to be the Umara Mystic. But let's see. I'm going to play Chucks. Let's try to go a little out. NES Crystallis. I don't even know what that game is. It was fun powering up my sword trying to level up too much. Also, super secret part of the game that appealed to me. Team Fortress 2 on PCs is here, Doctor. It's everything that made me love CC class-based team shooters, and I still play to this day. I'm a medic main, hence the name. Oh my god. I never even put 2 and 2 together. We're not really seeing a lot of red, but if I can snatch the Izzet. Oh, Quigley Q Earthworm Gym was just incredible. That game is really challenging, too. Earthworm Gym. I suppose I should be shocked that there's more insane black coming by, but I really don't care. I'm going to Spell Shield. I'm going to just continue to cut my blue. Where in the world is Carn San Diego from 91? Oh my god, the meals, that game was so sick. HG Rose. God, what a pleasure to see you again here, HG Rose, man. It's asking how I am. I'm a little bit in the dumps today, HG Rose. I'm feeling... I think just being in a pandemic has gotten to me, weirdly enough. Holy shit, it's a Tazim Royal Mage. Alright, things are working great. I'm feeling a little bit eh. We also said, how did you get able to talk for long periods of time on stream for hours? Honestly, it's just practice. I just keep doing it. Now I can talk for essentially the entire day, and I'm fine. You know, it's Anti-Cognition or it's Fisher Wizard. I think I'm just going to get the Anti-Cognition. I'm just going to keep snagging up that tasty blues. Squid's good. Let's see, Iceman was saying PS2 loved all the Jack and Dexter and Ratchet and Clank games. Best time for Ratchet and Clank franchise was on PS2. Yeah, man, there were a lot of really good action games, man. Let's scroll on down a little bit here. Earthworm Jim. So none of these are good at all. I'm going to pick up a Scavenged Blade in case I can get some more flapping flyers. Drac Orion the Dragon Monarch. Or perhaps it's Dracorian. Dana, I know my name won't be familiar, but I've been following you for almost 7 years. You've been a light in most of my darkest days, and you deserve the world. Congratulations on the marriage thing for the other day. I was so happy to hear about that. He's my Twitch Prime, just so I can congratulate you on the 11 years of streaming. You're truly the best out there. Keep up the amazing work. Thank you, dearest Dragon Monarch. I think I need a little bit of that lately. I need a little bit of cheer. I need a little bit of cheerleading, frankly. I've just been feeling kind of crappy this week. Bubblegum Guy. One of my favorite games was Masters of Olympus, Zeus on PC. The strategy game similar to the Civ games was based on Greek mythology. Part of the game was to build a temple to certain gods or goddesses who would then fight other Greek nations for you. What is this doing here? Alright. The Gibbs says, well, I had a DDR phase. I used to have my parents drive me to the bowling alley every week to play. Oh, yeah, going to the mall, man. That's what I did. I remember. Fuck. It was so bad. Oh, shit. So, we had this friend in high school who, for some reason, everyone thought it would be funny to draw a dick on his car. You know, I went to an all-guys school. That was a common form of expression. Was, what if we drew a dick? Oh, it'd be so funny, bro. You know, it's just this, you know, normal stuff. You get some glass chalk, you'd go to the car, you'd draw a dick, and then you'd run away and feel quite naughty. And the thing is that, like, there's something, like, weird to me about that kind of prank, right? Where, like, if you fucking, like, draw the dick and leave, I mean, then you just sit there and you wait and, like, nothing's happening forever. Do I want another one of these? I mean, that isn't Into the Royal, huh? Little Mage's Domination. Whatever, man. I'm doing it. Yeah, so the thing is that, like, when I say people like to draw a dick on this fine human being's card, what I mean is that, like, for some reason, independently of the group of, like, 8 of us, pairs on completely different weekends decided, without notifying each other, that they were going to draw a dick on Eamon's car. So, one weekend, I with a friend went, drew a dick there. Weekend later, Nick went with his friend, drew a dick. Third week in a row, something like this happened. Yeah, the universe was really out to get this guy have a whole lot of dicks drawn on his car. Poor thing. So, I mean, but it happened like 5 weekends in a row. So what happened was, and this is where it's going to come back to the Gibbs comment about DDR. Ooh. I think I'm going to want this bubble snare, I'm thinking. Valakut Awakening might wheel because people suck. We were at the arcade. You know, we didn't have DDR at my arcade. We had Pump It Up and Beat Mania. And of course, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, the greatest 2D fighting game of all time. Virtua Tennis I played a lot of. You know, we were there. And apparently, our poor mother, the mom reached out. Is this any good? Do I have creatures? Am I all in on this Umara Mystic? I think so. I've given up hope. I don't care anymore. There he is. Perfect. So apparently, Eamon's mom reached out to our mom and informed her that we had drawn dicks. And my mom was so mad that she drove from our house, because our family had 2 cars. One was mom's, one was for me and Nick. And it's ambitious even to call the thing that Nick and I drove a car. I want another Skyclave Squid. I think I might just want this Sajuari Disruption. This is really good. It's ambitious to call we drove even a car. It was like a really garbage-ass station wagon that was like completely falling apart, but whatever. Mom drove her car all the way. This is pretty tight. She drove all the way. I'm making a weird deck. I don't care. She drove all the way to the mall and made Nick and I like get like in the car. And I remember Mom was there. And Nick's like, "Can I finish this game?" And she's like, "Absolutely not." We go home, and she starts yelling at us. And you know, Nick was like, he saw what was happening. He went, "Mom, I just want to admit it. I drew the dick on Eamon's car." And I went, "Wait, no. I drew the dick." And then Nick and I had this moment where we realized that we each had independently drawn a dick. And then Mom was, of course, working with bad information because she's like, "No, it happened this weekend." And Nick and I had to be like, No, we each drew a dick on 2 different weekends, which this did not make the situation better for us at all. Yeah, the Akum Warrior is probably it. This will probably wheel, and this is a good one to get. I mean, it like, you have to understand how doomed we were in that moment when Mom discovered that not only was this weekend's dick not our dick, but we had each drawn a different one on 2 previous weekends that weren't this one. Because my mom felt horrible for this other mom. Like, that mom's a single mom, and my mom's a single mom. Like, oh my god. I think the Jawari Disruption, if it wheeled once, it'll wheel again, huh? Get this Palaka Predation the hell out of here. It was fucking terrible, man. So we got grounded. And then we also had to then, oh shit, yeah, there it is. We then also had to later on ask our mom to borrow her car so we could drive back to the mall. And so one of us could drive home with her car and we could get back our station wagon. Like, we had to leave our car there, man. I'm just going to get the removal. I haven't been paying the closest attention to this deck, but the curve looks pretty nice, huh? It's a pretty good looking deck. Yeah, look at this. Relic Vial? Damn. Yeah, great. Tazim Royal Mage, no problem. Our deck is pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie, man. Control a wizard, draw a card? I think we've got a wizard or 2 in here. Do I want another Zulaport Duelist? Card seems terrible. I don't know what this is doing here. I'll take another Chilling Trap. Probably not going to run all of them, but, you know, may as well take them. Dun, dun, dun. Maybe not this one. Oh, we got 12 cards. Oh, got quite a lot of Wizard people, something like this. Chilling Trap's very, very, very ambitious. Yeah, man, that was bad news. There were a few times where Mom got pretty pissed off at me and Nick. Do I want yet another Royal Mage? You bet your whole ass I do, man. Seafloor Stalker wheeled. Terrific. I told you it was going to wheel. I think hard counter magic seems pretty nice here. Alright, we're this deck is going to do the business here. In fact, I'm going to call this deck the business. Alright. We have a lot of spell lands, man. We have, like, a lot of spell lands. No, we have 3. Okay. 14 creatures in this? Get the fuck out. Alright. I think everything here is staying. That might stay. So we have 20 lands. 13 creatures. I think that maybe Skyclave Plunder is pretty bad here. Gross. This stays. I probably don't need this many Pyroclastic Hellions. What does that give us? 12? 12 creatures? And one of them's even a flipper? I mean, I'm probably cutting Anti-Cognition, right? Little Mage's Domination, we're definitely keeping both of those. Absolutely keeping these puppies, man. These cards are tight. I think I do want a pretty good amount of Landos here. I just got one of these. I'll probably go like 16, 17, 18, 19 Landos. Spell Shield seems really stupid to run. Yeah, I just shouldn't run that one. I should run another Pyroclastic Hellion, maybe. Yeah, that seems nice. Maybe I want another Anti-Cognition. Yeah, this is fine. Alright. Bum da da dum bam ba da da bum da da da. Now I got some counter spells and some counter spells here, huh? Is that the Juicy? A Juicy 12? Fuck yeah, man. I could probably get rid of this, one of these. Yeah. Let's put in the big boy, huh? Alright, so here's, we got pricey things, but then we just have, like, some absolutely smashing stuff here. A little Chilling Trap over here, some cute tech nonsense. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, let's go 4, 4, 4. Alright, this deck's doing it. We're doing the business. It's business time. I feel like I've done it. Go ahead and hang on to this. I'm never going to look back. Oh shit, it's a Banneret. Yeah, well, banner, forget about it. Gotta pour myself another cuppa. Ow. Ooh, yeah. Oh my god. I'm reaching inside of my mind, and what I'm finding is that my opponent missed land. Okay. Given that Absolutes clearly does not have a 2-drop. You ever tried Monster Hunter World? I haven't. Doesn't seem that interesting to me. Alright, let's play one of these. Scourge or land. I did see your message. Wait, let's read it. Sean, I just randomly woke up during the night and was like, oh my god, it's a streamversary today. So I'm on my phone to tell you happy streamversary. Got so lucky even tuned in just in time to hear the end of that story. LOL, thanks for being as awesome as you are. Whoa. As you become a better person, I'll forever be grateful. Cheers. Have a joyful show. Aatrox Nightmare. Thanks, man. What the hell is happening? Hello. The core one says 11 years is a long-ass time. Man, you know, because I was saying I was feeling a little, apathetic to everything. To the universe, the world, at all. What time is it? It's 4:03. We got the debate in 2 hours. I'm gonna watch the debate. Are we fucking serious? A sizzling barrage? It's a sizzling barrage. It's actually gonna take out my shit. I don't believe it. Does Absolutes have any creatures? You know. Bam, there it is. Relic Amulet charging up. Boom, pa. I'm here to counterspell. Thank you, I'm gonna go back to sleep. Bye. Well, you know, that's as good a card to counter as any. Now, if Absolutes plays something huge, I am one away from being able to Royal Erupt for 5. You got it, man. Coming in. Pyroclastic fuckface, huh? Well, we know what to do about that. Alright. So this just copies it. Pyroclastic Hellion is within range nearly of the Relic Amulet. I'm just gonna make it go on a little longer. Bang. Yeah. You know, I did not see this line. That's a line right there. Well, you know, whatever. What can you do? Cunning Geyser Mage. Okay. That is all fine. Hey, yay. Gonna marry a captain. Oh, I can fix this problem for myself. Nice. Kick it. Whew. gonna take forever. Oh yeah, I'm feeling kind of apathetic today. It's a little bit like, broadly speaking. So, someone suggested I spend a week to make a game, and that suddenly made me be like a little, oh, there's a funky, wonky, whittle idea-y. Shoot this. Arguably, it's better to not do this, but you have to understand there's that pass-through equity that you get. Look at this. Perfect. Boom! Bam! Love to see it. That's kind of an interesting idea. Spend a week making a game. Which is in here? 9? Yeah, counterspell. Boom. Yeah. Bow. Oh, shit. Fuck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm taco-ing about. Alright, so this costs 3 less if there's 8 or more cards in the graveyard, huh? I'm not gonna tell a lie. X does equal 0. Okay, I understand how it's resolving. I understand how X is... Okay. 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 I hear you and I feel you. I don't understand how to... I understand how to do it. It is! It is! It's afternoon snuggle time. Come here, darling. Come on. Don't... Look, that's my water. You want to stick your gross paws in it? Yeah. Put your little gross paws on my tongue. There you go, you darling, sweet princess. Yeah, come on. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Sticks, doing the business. Oh, here, yeah, that's right. Let me remove that from the ear. There you go. Now you can just stick your nose in my ear all you want. I love this cat more than anything. More than anything in the whole world. Have you been getting more done lately, little kitten? I've been seeing you in your box. Your box labeled, How Doers Get More Done. Bubble snare. This doesn't have flash, right? Juste un squid. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's nice, huh? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, that's nice. I think I wait. There's green, so there's probably larger things that I'd want to bubble snare. I think it's better for me to get the synchronized spellcraft to blow something up sooner. Yeah. Yeah, of course. Double blue for bubble snare. I mean, it's just a single blue for this. I'm evaluating what to do on the following turn. Because on this turn, I think I'd rather shoot this like this instead of doing bubble snare. If I did draw blue on turn 5, that is. Technically, I could have drawn no land and been able to do neither, but... Oh, is there someone who's really cute? weird one to pull down. Before it causes my opponent extraordinary confusion. Oh my god, who's a good cat? Hi. I'm gonna do the obvious block. You'll have to pump it up. +3/+3. Or +2/+2. Alright. Yep, great. Terrific. Alright, what a good cat. What a good baby. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this darling cat. She just wants to be held like a little tiny baby. And have a little tummy rubbed. Just like this. Just like right along the ribs right here. It's really what pleases this kitten the most. There you go. What a fucking good cat. Now getting a blue mana would be good. I love this cat. This cat is incredible. Well, here comes the beats. Bing and a bong. You know, I just don't feel like I'm a very lucky person. So I guess what we will do is shoot this. Like that. Bang. I'll play this stalker. No attack keys. Very good tummy time going on. I mean, we had like some red cards to start off. You know, I just thought I would maybe get a blue. Probability of drawing a blue is, let's see, there's 25 and there's 8 more sources, 9 more sources, 7 oilins, 2 drawer disruptions. Yeah, right, Sheriff the Cat. Oh, you're so good. Good sweet baby. You'll get caught up in the Scorch Rider. I think it's okay to take 3 here. I think it's okay. Ooh, yeah. No tramplers, huh? No tramplers? Alright, cool. The Royal Eruption. No attacks at all. Because this can block this, and then we can go, like, chump and trade. Totally fine. We can go chump and trade, and because we have another wizard out from this, the Expedition Diviner will draw a card. I'm doing this, man. I mean, if there's a combat trick and my opponent can blow me out, you know, then so be it. He's gonna deal 1. Nice. Could have dealt 2, but instead we drew the deal 1. Okay, there's 7 there. Okay, so then x equals 3, right? Let's take that one. A little scared, so I'll leave it back. Trizium says anyone super hyped for GSL this weekend, dude. Ow! Ooh, sorry, Sheriff. Sorry, sweetheart. All right, so let's make sure I do this right. Yeah, you can move this one over there. That's fine. Perfect. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're first going to play this. And that costs... Oof. Okay, well, let's go ahead and just take... this guy. No attack again. These TOI games were insane. Odds Armani advances. You know, I don't actually think Armani has a good chance of advancing. Just gonna say that right now. I'm very surprised he won his games before. Good on him. Armani surprised me before, man. Armani surprised me against Zaun. Who did Armani beat in the last round that blew my mind? Was it Zest? All the Z Protosses? With the drone drill in Game 5. Oh my god. TY versus DRG in round of 8 was so good. Yeah, Zossi, that's like the best 3-0 I've ever seen, maybe. Man, that was incredible. When is the next ASL? ASL and GSL this time are just incredible. Alright. Look at this game. This game is amazing. Well, looks like my draws are perfect. Soma versus Snow, for what it's worth, was actually pretty good. Larva Soul Key is this weekend. That's going to be amazing. You have Flash, who is 6-0 with random in Brood War. Keeping 7. Alright, we are doing it. This game here. This is the business. This is it. Goma Fata Vanguard. Vanguardium Leviosa. Trade away. Trade away. Okay. Trade away and save your life. Trade away. Trade away. Trade away if you want to survive. Trizeme says, Sean, I didn't watch Brood War for a while. When was the last time it was patched? Very early 2000s. There was like a big patch that was talked about a good bit. There was a big patch. I think it was the 1.07 patch. Was the one that actually did some final balancing. And for whatever reason, it like upped the cost of the scout or some bullshit. And it kind of made everyone just like, oh shit, a Thundering Rebuke. Fuck, you got it. Ooh, ah! So maybe like 2001. Let me actually... Creatures you control become huge. Let's fight Tazeen. No, I should wait one more turn to Tazeen. Yeah, I need a... Need to bounce this, slow this down, because then I can play the Akulm Warrior, which will be good. I have a trading friend here. That non-block was very, very good. Oh, this sucks so bad. Oh my god, that, like, sucks so bad. Oh my god. Alright, well, this. So we're going to 1. Alright, just like this. This is it. This is it. I think we died. What if I did like this and like that, huh? Dang. So much roiling to be had. I think I was too conservative with them. I think I should need to play out the dudes, but you know, what can you do? What can you do? Yeah, I think they didn't patch Brood War for ages, Tricine, for ages and ages and ages and ages. I think replays were 1.08 or 1.09, and then there were just like various bugs and improvements that were created. Ugh. Oh, look at this. No. Just Garm says, why not play all the wizards? What do you mean? Because we were dead? Because we had a 0% chance to win? We were dead on the board. Dead on the board, JC Garm. I take your 2 damage, and I resent it. Oh, okay, cool. Alright, Mono Black Beatdowns coming in. Okie dokie. I'm just going to take a bunch of damage. Alright, is this mono black? I've missed my other color. Maybe it is. It's fine, I'll take 2 a turn. I will take ye to attorney. Dude, look at this Expedition Walker, just putting in the damage. Fuck. Boom. Oh my god, there's the other one. Okay. Is that a rogue? Oh, whoopsie fucking doopsie. Whatever, it's time to bounce it. Get out of here. Unless if you heard about Frost Giant, will RTS rise from the grave? Well, RTS is actually alive and well. Just hasn't yet become the it shit, as it were. Where were all these opportunities to cast shit beforehand, man? Come on. I think one more turn of this is okay, but maybe not more. Show me what you got. This is weird. The fact that my opponent... Oh, okay. I didn't fucking counter that shit. That's good. Anti-cognition there. Alright. Tazim Royal Mage. Oh my god, emergency, the cat wants to go outside. I repeat, the cat wants to go outside. Alright, we look, do we seek exit? Yeah, hi. Yeah, you hungry? Gotta go to the bathroom? What a good cat. Yeah, you meowed to let me know. There you go. What are we thinking? Alright, we needed to take a moment to sit down and reflect. I'm gonna leave that door cracked for that kiddo. Alright, what's happening? Show what's happening. Whenever you do stuff, do stuff? Okay. Alright. Okay, how do I deal with this shit? I think it's time to play this, for sure. Alright. Okay. Okay. Jace Mirror fucking Mage was kicked? What? This is a bit pickly, huh?
Can't resist a good riddle. Stay one step ahead of death. Control without...
Oh, he actually had a great deck. Turned to have some concerns.
Ah, here's a new piece to
Oh,
the puzzle.
shit.
Every thought matters.
This is fucking bad. Okay. Bang, bang. This Mirror Mage is a huge issue. not sure about the best way in which to proceed here. Give this a shot. Rada Guitar says, I can't believe Kid Chameleon is actually happening on Friday. Dude. And it's on Steam for $1. That's what freaked me out. I was tweeting about Kid Chameleon last week, and then someone was like, you know you can get it. You can get it on Steam. And I was like,
just what I was looking for.
oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh. Oh, my opponent just already had me dead. Okay. Man. God damn it. All games suck lately. They all suck. They're all terrible. All games are bad. Wow, we're 2-2 with this deck? I thought this deck was going to do it. Tommy says, hey Sean, have you thought to try the retro RTS called Earth 2150? I've never even heard of that. So no. Let's get the blue one out. Yeah, tomorrow's a day I'm very excited about. Fine Gecko, huh? I'm going in, man. It's Mystic time, baby. Whenever you cast a wizard, instant or sorcery. Ooh! Well, we're going in, doing the pain. I'm scared now, man. We got these two things. It gets bigger every time you kick something. Dark Reign 2 is one of my favorite retro RTSs. I remember Dark Reign 1. Those were some good times, man. Good old Dark Reign 1. I feel kind of low on blue in this game. I think I want to actually change my mana base, put more blue in. What about Oxygen Not Included? I don't know, Oxygen Not Included didn't really grab me very much. Didn't really grab me. Thieving Sky Dancer! Oh, Jesus. Oh, it's just control of target artifact. 6 damage. Oh yeah, we're fucking happily. Boom. Alright, play something huge. Fuck no. 3 cards in the grave. I mean, I'll probably, maybe I do have to bubble this bad boy. No. Protect the president. Alright, game, we're having a little bit of a tough time. A little tough time here. Tough time in Shantown. Being rapidly bitten by a squid. Oi, oi, oi! Collision says, hello everyone, happy your anniversary day, and I can't believe you've made it to 11 years of being the #1 North American West Division Turkey Wrangler. Truly epic. Well, I mean, this is just terrific. Yeah, I think this is nice. Fuck out of here, man. Wait, I did that backwards. Ah, my brain! Dude, I meant to bounce this and trade with that. Ugh. I don't know, man. Hooray. Opponent offers a trade, I'll always take it. Okay, so 2, 1 mana off, aren't I? That'll do fine. One mana off. Okay, holy shit. We're doing it. Meow. Stop hitting yourself, etc. Zito Strings says, do you ever feel like design based around competitive gameplay ever gets in the way of the ability to have fun within the more casual scene of the game? Okay, so I feel like that's a hard question to approach because there has essentially never been a game that was designed ground up as an esport that only had a competitive scene. Well, look who it is. That's like never actually happened. I mean, there's been some attempts and it's failed miserably. I feel like the what winds up happening is you get a game that people find actually fun, and then it actually has depth, and then it turns out there's a I forgot to change my mana base. Wow, that's gonna fucking punish me, huh? Jesus. Wow, I'm owned. Oh, shit. Yeah, it's designed around the fun experience, and then it turns out, wow, lo and behold, looks like there's some fun to be had here. Looks like there's some, or excuse me, looks like there's some depth to be had here. Oh, look at that. How amazing. Valorant was not designed as a esport game. Like, not even remotely close. I mean, it's Counter-Strike, right? It is 95% Counter-Strike, which is an incredibly popular casual game. It also has a really rich competitive game. But I mean, I have to shoot myself? Are we fucking serious with this shit? Am I about to die? Does this happen? But yeah, I actually think I'm trying to find in my head if there's been any game that has ever been like A relief. If there's ever been a game, ever, that has said we're going to be competitive. Start off with that. Really? Oh my God, why did you not shoot this guy first? But I think that maybe a better statement might be something like... Alright, we're getting shot. You know, a better statement might be something like, well, hey, what do we think about... shit. More appropriate to be like, what do we think about balance concerns and things like this? I think generally speaking, if you have a competitive scene that's kind of helping give some guidance, you know, like helping inform what's good and what's bad, I actually feel like that creates some sort of healthy interactions. Starts to create some really positive. Oh, okay, that's good. Oh, it is. I did do it correctly. Well, fuck. Completely regret everything I'm doing there. Whatever. Yeah, I feel like the balance is good. I think, I don't know. I think there's only a very small... let me finish this point. My brain sucks today. It's because of my brain. My brain is being crappy because of the way my brain is today. Anyways. I think that if you have a competitive scene that helps inform the numbers of stuff, even if you have a casual, if the casual knows that there's something, you know, aspirational to work towards, like, oh, okay, my anti-mage sucks, but I see Arteezy play anti-mage well. You know, there's... It almost can feel guiding in that regard. I already fucking played this guy, didn't I? Oh, Jesus. Alright, well, let's... cause some pain. I don't want to play video games anymore. I think that the, yeah, I think that the way in which we might say that there's a competitive issue that's rubbing up against some player issue. Okay, so if I could just draw a land. Okay, that's basically the same thing. Am I actually going to win this game? This is incredible. I think there's some games that do have, like, fundamental skills to them that I don't necessarily think are healthy. And, you know, like, for instance, there was a big discussion when StarCraft 2 was being released, which is, like, if you have multiple building selection, how can you possibly allow for multiple building selection? What do I think about this? Do I think this is okay? This is a little dicey, but fuck it. Discussion like, what, you can't introduce multiple building selection because spamming out tons of multitasking is the skill part of of StarCraft. And then StarCraft 2 comes out, and I actually think StarCraft 2 is much more intense of a game than Brood War in terms of how punishing it is. With respect to players' macro and shit like this. YOLO! Fuck. Nice. Yeah, or like a lot of people when League of Legends came out and they were like, you need to keep denies. You need denies. How can the game be good at all if there's no denies? You will have ruined the game of MOBA. That didn't turn out to be true. So I think there's things like that where there's some friction. There's also definitely just like obviously fun games that don't ever need to be competitive under any circumstance ever. I'm going to one turn play this and see if maybe I can get away with keeping the Jwari Disruption up. It wasn't meant to be. Like, a really simple example is the MMO genre. MMOs say, hey, ain't it fun? Grow in power? Woohoo! Belgian Buckaroos says, what are your plans for the upcoming DMCA spat with Twitch? Well, I'm pretty diligent about just playing DMCA free music and just, I mean, I don't play music when I stream, like, as you have seen. But we deleted everything just to be safe, because like, what if there is a particular audio clip in a game where the game has a license to have that music in the game, but do I want to play this Expedition Diviner? I think probably it. But I do not have rights to that music to stream. So, you know, there's a lot of stuff like that where it's just like, oh yeah, delete all of it. But, you know, this is something that we have thought about for a very, very long time. So, all my VODs are on YouTube. Everything I've ever done is on YouTube, so I'm not really losing anything except for clips. Which stinks a little bit, but, you know, it's okay. So, I mean, I think we're pretty much going to be fine. I mean, I've received no warnings, no nothing. I mean, it's what happens when you do things like what I do, which is you never play music when you stream. Expedition Skulker, it resolves. So this does have Death Touch. You need to be very careful about this. This does have Death Touch. This is the one I'm probably going to need a zap. This can swing. What to do, Ferda? Drenzen, I use an app called Pretzel, where all the music that plays there is DMCA free. Bubble Snare, huh? I would really like that mana. I mean, this guy should come. Yeah, come on in. I'll take the damage. Flitchog says, but I like not having ads via Twitch VODs. Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt about it. It does suck, but hopefully, I would like, eventually, for Twitch to have the same style of system that a YouTube has, where instead of putting a strike or claim, like here's an example. Let's say I am... Alright, so let's okay, so this swings, this swings, this swings. Okay, so now I'm going to do this in this order. First, I'm going to shoot this. It could get countered. Makey, no mistakey. Yeah, but on YouTube, there's things like if there's an issue where someone is concerned about a particular copyright. Oh, this is a rogue, isn't it? Let's just get shit off the board, huh? Where, like, let's say you put up a YouTube video of Grand Theft Auto, and on the radio in Grand Theft Auto, it was playing some top pop music song. YouTube has it be such that any revenue that's generated from that video goes to the rights holder, which is frankly preferable. That would be great, because it means that I don't have any worry about, like, playing a game and someone opens their microphone and plays copyrighted music in Counter-Strike, which is something that happens all the time in Counter-Strike. Oh, shit, huh? She-it. I think I'm going to bubble snare this guy and commence Operation Bing Bong. So I can just win in the skies. Yeah, like, it avoids that issue where if there's some small chunk of music that you didn't even realize was copyrighted music, it was just playing in a bar at L.A. Noire or something, or, again, GTA, or if someone opens up their microphone. All these sorts of situations are comfortably covered on YouTube. So, hopefully Twitch implements that sort of thing. Really? Really, this is the one you want out? Okay. It's squiddin' time. The forbidden squiddin'. There's an argument to be made that I should have waited. Or I shouldn't have waited. I should swing with the Pyroclastic Hellion. But my thought is Ferda will eventually play down this Impervious Great Worm. Ah, balls. Alright, well. Well, what can you do? I think I bounce this and then swing in with both of my large ones. This is so fucking... Alright, well, I mean, I guess I don't need to do anything, but I just, like, lands have not been my friend. VT Catguard, both of those are effectively one and the same. We're talking about the whole thing. VT Catguard, you treat them identically. You treat them identically. We permit that. That gets to going. Greg Hart says, hey Sean, what was the time you think you laughed the hardest in your 11 years of streaming? Furlan Toka Zirquiz is. That's gotta be it. I mean, I couldn't even handle being alive. I was laughing so fucking hard. Oh my god, I was like absolutely falling apart laughing. It was so good. Scarlet Fire, thanks for coming in on our 11-year anniversary. Oh my god, finally! Oh! It's me, Cunning Geyser Mage, and if you counter this, I'm gonna cry! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Get out of here. Take this. Is that clip somewhere? Not clipped. You can link to the YouTube. I think we've deleted all of our clips. Yeah, like, let me hear. Yeah, there it is. Ferlin took his ear quizzes. There it is. Let's... Bam. Good memories and good times. Alright, so that one won't untap. That's fine. Chain down. Now that I finally have enough mana, I can Tazim Royal Mage to bring back this, and then hopefully Seagate Stormcaller and go nuke nuke. Nuke nuke. Zossi says the Dig was probably my favorite Mostly Walking series. I think the Dig was maybe a perfect game for Mostly Walking. A really good pacing to it. I know it was just terrific. Yeah, and this gets played and I exchange here. Alright. Seriously, Nancy says, I'm not trying to bring up the spookies, but Amnesia had me full on ugly laugh crying. I mean, that certainly is one of the better pieces of content that I have ever made, ever. I mean, that was just terrific. Skyclave Squid. I think it's okay to take 3 here. No blocks. Back in my teeth. Alright, I feel like something's gonna die, something's gonna happen this turn, man. Some shit is about to go down. Where's my Landos? Oh, this is a mean ace now, huh? Okay. I mean, if I can get Seagate Stormcaller and synchronize spellcrafting. I mean, I've been milled a good amount. I just keep biffing on the Landos. Bang. Come on, what's the deal, Ferda? Litrark says that one moment where Day9 shut a door on the Amnesia monster just as it was coming through. Oh, fuck, man, that freaked me out. What's coming down, Ferda? What could possibly be this thing? Fucking kidding, man? Ugh. I don't understand. Maybe there was nothing to understand. You got it. I mean, I think maybe I just fucking lost. I don't know. Maybe I just get drained by Malakir Blood Priest. No? Really? I'm not attacking, man. I cannot believe we are alive. Holding steady at 1. Okay. Bring it on. Nice. Maybe yes, maybe no. Dude, I'm just leaving everything up. Everything is going to be left up, man. Ferlin took his ear quiz. This is so funny, man. I still remember when Sean Bloom was like, Ferlin, no, that's it. That's the name. I was like, no. We gotta go like really hard on this. We have no recourse against removal. So we can't, like, shoot here, deal 1 damage, and hope to win with Synchronized Spellcraft, because that leaves us super open. Sure. Okay. Trigger says there needs to be a compilation of all the character creation names over the last few years. I'm never more excited to watch any character creation than Day 9's. Dude, we have good character creation here. We even saw that with Baldur's Gate 3, where there's like almost 4K people watching me make the character, and then when it was time to name the character, people like flocked away. Was a player named from Unavowed? I remember the end was like Maze Mazewee. Because there's like a 27-letter like character limit, so we just filled it all the way up. Harumfas Kaxmaz Ways Maze Mazewee. Something like that. I'm probably messing on some of the details, but ooh, this is a nice starting hand. Oh fucking come on. Oh come on. At least I have Tazim Royal Mage, huh? Thank God I have a Royal Mage in the hand. If we win this, it's going to be a hard one. Get that one out. That's good. Looks like we're en route to 6th land. Okay. Okay. This is kind of a fun one. Our health should be fine, though. So this looks like we tried to keep up anti-cognition. Our Chilling Trap is pretty well hidden here. We should actually probably be okay. Mill. I'm just gonna cycle this shit. Well, I mean, that's kind of okay. I mean, Dylan's kind of all in on the Crablar. What an asshole. Alright, we're gonna slow the bleed in a sec here. Ah, that's right. Rublin Pian Harumfaz Maze Mazewee. Of course. Of course. How could I forget about Rublin Pian Harumfaz Maze Mazewee? This fucking game sucks! We're gonna get milled out and killed. Rublin. Ah, I knew I would have remembered. It's a good thing we got that. It's good thing we got that mana changed. Alright, give me this shit. Alright. Now, depending upon what we draw, we might be able to stay alive, but I'm fully expecting to die immediately. What does this even do? Alright. Wizard, rogue, warrior. Holy shit. God. Alright, well. There's a lot riding on this turn. Well, we can't kill the crab, actually. Can't kill anything at all, actually. That's kind of the issue. Well, crud. Decline. Dang it. Ugh. Didn't that character let you rename halfway through? Aye. Well, you know, we don't have enough time to fire up a new draft. And we lost with our pretty nice deck. I think everything was like 5-3, 4-3 today. Yeah, I mean, plus EV on the gems, but didn't pan out.